can't stop, won't stop, don't know how to stop. I can't stop killing them. I can't stop, won't stop, don't know how to stop. I can't stop killing them. I can't stop, won't stop, don't know how to stop. Oh, they stopped me. All right, here we go. I spawn, I die. 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 Really wish these 10-year-olds would shut the fuck up. Fuck you, fuck that, fuck this, fuck that, fuck you. Really wish these 10-year-olds would shut the fuck up. Fuck you, fuck this, fuck that, fuck this, fuck you. Really wish these 10-year-olds would shut the fuck up. Fuck you, fuck that, fuck this, fuck that, fuck you. Really wish these 10-year-olds would shut the fuck up. Fuck you, fuck this, fuck that, fuck this, fuck you. I spawn, I die. 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 That's what I'm fucking talking about right there, man.
I need that money, I really do. I need that money. Bills.
You wanna play the fucking game?
We have returned to the world of Dark Souls.
There's a dragon. Giant fucking knight. We got trolls. What the fuck?
La 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 la.
My beautiful singing voice.
La 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 la. If I could get down on my hands and knees and say thank you and still be on camera, I would do it. because you're just gonna waste our time again. Oh no, someone's illegally restreaming you. Oh no. Woo! I'm playing a woodwind instrument. I'm Japanese. All right, we're gonna go fishing.
The Ziggy
About
Piggy
time.
is
I want to
here.
go fishing for the longest time, man. This is a pretty big one. A carp. Did I get him? I got a little fishy. A little one. It is time. Sunday night bites. It's our new event that we're doing every Sunday night. It's an interactive and chill stream fun. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Sunday Night Bites. How are you, everyone? Good evening. Welcome to the chill fun. I hope that you're all doing well, and I welcome you all here tonight. Oh, the autocorrect is already on. I had it on all day, actually. Interesting. And I didn't turn bright red earlier. Oh, I know why, because it was cloudy today. Laugh sounds like ack.
That's
why. So when I laugh,
Good evening, everyone. How are you?
Does that sound like?
I hope I
ack,
find
ack,
you
ack,
well.
ack, ack?
Hope you're ready
It sounds nothing
for a
like that at
fun,
all.
chill, interactive stream. Whenever I do Bassmaster fishing on Sunday nights, like I like to call it Sunday Night Bites, the whole point of this stream, quite frankly, is chill interaction. We haven't had a game that was really primarily focused on chill interaction for a very long time. And then when about a month ago I started doing this, people really liked it. So I said, hey, it's catching on. Let's do it once a week and see how it goes. And so far, it's gone pretty well, I must say. This has grown from just dicking around to actually learning how to do the mechanics of the game, buy lures, upgrade, and try to catch the giant fish. All while I'm having fun and interactive discussion, and excellent conversation, and chill, fun vibes with all of you once a week on Sunday nights. And in addition, we have the new Fisherman's Hat that for the last 2 weeks, we have hit a hat goal of $100 raised on each stream. And each time we've done that, we add a new fishing lure to the hat. All right? So just to remind you guys, because I do want to remind you, I should actually, I probably should have set this up ahead of time, but I guess it's fine. It's not a big deal. No one really cares. Anyway, what I will show you again to reiterate what we have, all right? A little refresher, if you will, okay? We got tons of fishing lures that could potentially be added to the hat tonight, including the bucktail jig, which is cool, blue, silver, and white with a yellow head. We've got the Jam Fab jigs, neon, green, and pink.
Oh
We've
no!
got,
You
these guys are
didn't,
kind of
you
basic. There's a little
motherfucking
white one and a
piece of
little
shit
yellow one. It's not a
cocksucker.
big deal. But then we've got the
Mark
ginormous
my fucking
chubby
words.
torpedo. That one's really cool looking. I think that would look nice on the hat. That would stand
I'm
out.
gonna find out who
All right.
the fuck you
Those were all
are.
donated by a fan.
You
And then we've got the whole set.
You
Remember this?
are
That I showed
fucked.
you guys a couple weeks ago?
Let this be noticed.
So we got all
live on
kinds
the
of stuff in
internet.
this set,
You're
including
fucked, and you are done.
a shrimp. I guess what you would consider like a little sardine. A silver sardine. We've got some big ones that'll actually really stand out on the hat, including this red and yellow. I call it Goldie because it's mostly gold but has a red face. It's kind of nice, right? We got this one. This one has a giant mouth. This one has the giant open mouth. Look at it. Oh, look at that guy with a red head and a silver body. See that? They're pretty nice. All right. And we got another one that's all green and mostly transparent as well. You kind of see through it. See that? So those are the biggest ones I have. You know, I got other things. I got a crawfish. Yeah. So we have various different ones to add. Okay. So to remind you how that works. Okay. Thank you in advance for any contributions whatsoever on the stream. They're all appreciated. And if you contribute in any way, I'll give you a shout out. It's one of the major things we do during an interactive stream is shouting out contributions, answering questions, and the like in response. I need that
If we
money.
raise
I really
$50
do. I
in
need that
tips
money
tonight,
to pay my
it'll be the
bills.
Gunner glasses. And then if we raise the $100, that's when I'm going to get the fisherman's hat out of the closet, put it on, and you guys will be voting to add a new lure to the hat. In fact, in anticipation, I'm just going to leave these lures on the floor right here. And we'll see what happens. Hopefully we'll hit the goal. That would be great because it would be the third week in a row. So far, we have a 2-week hat streak here on Sunday Night Bites. In fact, why not? Why not do this? I know this is going to be very silly. You ready for this? The hat streak. We have a 2-hat streak. Can we keep it up tonight on Sunday Night Bites? We'll find out. Now, I want to say something pretty awesome. If you take a look down here, we hit the members' goal. The initial members' goal for the month of September. That means that number one, we are doing a Halloween marathon, and you guys are going to be nominating and voting on games for that marathon. Okay, that's pretty cool. Members will get priority to do that. So if you're a member, you get special access to get a game into that marathon just by yourselves. In addition, because we hit that goal so early this month, we're going to be doing a special React event on October 1st. That's a Saturday, October 1st. It's going to be a very special React event where I either react to a documentary from June the King or Frederick Knudsen. In addition, it will have a 30-man over-the-top rope battle royal fight in WWE 2K22. Okay? So that's what you're getting now. But if we happen to hit the Tier 2 members goal of 500 members by the end of the month, we're going to do a Level 2 reward. Okay? What will the reward be? Well, there's going to be a second Halloween-themed event. That's a React event to horror content on YouTube, namely the Rob Gavigan YouTube channel, where he's going to give me a curated list of what he feels are some of the scariest videos he's ever had on his channel. We're going to watch those together, freak out, to celebrate Halloween. In addition to that, okay, you will get to vote on the category of costume that I will be wearing for my Halloween marathon event. It's going to be categories such as video game character, classic movie monster, comic book character, pop culture icon, or something else. So, yeah, that's if we hit the Tier 2 goal for the month, which is 500 members. We're already at over 450. Thank you guys to those who became members, renewed memberships, or gifted. We actually had a 20-member bomb earlier today, which is what pushed us over the edge, and we hit the members goal for the month, all right? So thank you guys so much for that. So tonight, obviously, the focus would be you want to hit that hat goal, right? We have a 2-hat streak, so we can keep that going. And then in addition to that, can we maybe see an increase in members tonight? All right? All right, let's do shout-outs. We actually start out on the YouTube side of things. First of all, Malcolm re-upped his membership tonight. Thank you so much for continuing on with your membership, Malcolm. I really appreciate that. And then, Fake Taxi just did it's about a $50 super chat. Yeah, it's about $50. I think it was a different currency. But it's a pretty generous super chat. Thank you so much to Fake Taxi for that incredibly generous super chat. I appreciate that very much. Okay. Very generous. Very, very generous. All right. I think without further ado, let's get started. Expand Dong is here tonight. He says, I'm salivating at the mouth to unlock ranked matches in Splatoon with only one level left to go. They need to add the orange zapper back. It was my favorite weapon in 2. It has a different sub and special than the gray. Oh, see, I didn't even know that. I didn't play Splatoon 2. I unlocked the Nintendo zapper gun today. I actually owned the original gray one before they changed them to orange because they said, oh, it looks too much like a gun. Yes, they actually thought the Nintendo zapper, the plastic gray zapper, looked too much like a real gun. They had to change it to bright orange. Figure that one out, because I don't think you can. But anyway, cool. More points. These points just keep accumulating. I'm just going to let them keep accumulating over and over. Maybe one day I'll get a whole game for free. Who knows, right? You never know. Wait, what? 25 points just for booting Shredder's Revenge? It's kind of ridiculous. These are older games, too. Huh. I guess that's how it works. All right, so the cat tipped $2 talking about
He
eating
said, Phil,
twin
you know,
tussies.
we contribute to you, but it always seems like it's a black hole.
And he
Because it
says, I'm
always
glad we
seems
get the
like no
member
matter
goal
how much we
big ups.
contribute,
Yes,
you're
I'm very happy
always
we
still
did.
having
At the
problems.
very
You're
least,
always
even if we
in
don't
debt
hit
and
the
nothing
tier
gets
2
better.
member goal,
I
just
agree
with
with
tier
you.
1, we're going to do a Halloween event. I'm excited for that. I mean, I'd like to do other things, other special things too. Then we hit the tier 2. And by the way, that would definitely help me to get back to where I was before I lost.
Today's
all
been
those
incredibly
members last
slow.
month because of the false copyright strikes. But, you know, let's see what happens. I'm just happy that we at least are doing something for Halloween. So that was the cat. That was the first tip of the night. Was a $2 tip from the cat. And then I received a $1.50 tip from Johnny Gab. Who's your favorite character? I was your favorite character in Saints Row, right? Oh, let's see. My favorite character in Saints Row, it was Mr.
If I
Clean.
get down on my hands and
Roll.
knees
He
and
was my
neck
favorite
and
character.
down
I'm sorry.
I would do it.
I'm sorry. You lose out. Okay. Derek, yeah, that Rumble versus was just an ad. That was an ad they placed on my dashboard. I'm not playing that game. It's another semi-generic battle royale. I say semi-generic. It's really not. It's a game where you play like a superhero / wrestler. You go around city beating the shit out of other people. But it's battle royale again for the millionth time, and the formula is so done to death. I don't really care.
Derek.
About it.
I appreciate that.
Okay. So what do we want to do tonight? What do you guys think? What should we do for a location? Christian, I don't know who Mr. Ballin is. If you want to suggest that, send me a link or something to the channel. I'll give it a look when I get a chance. Okay. Yeah, Derek, my lures are a mix. I bought a set online that has no hooks, and then the ones with hooks are the ones that were basically donated by the fan, although a few of the ones in that set do have hooks too. I don't know. It was a cheap set I bought online on Amazon. It was nothing special. Somewhere new, I don't think there's anywhere I haven't done yet. Like, I think we probably have fished on all of these already. I'm almost positive that we have, actually. Shout out to Jeff Lopez. A $2 super chat. Thank you to Jeff. And then Lord Prince Albert did a super chat. He said, with all the fishing talk, you ever have a rusty hook? No, I've never. Actually, I take that back. My dad did have a lure that had a rusty hook. I remember. So there you go. Of course, you're probably talking about some disgusting thing I don't understand, but thank you for the super chat anyway. You freak. You freakish human, you. Okay. All right. Good evening, Juan David. How are you? All right. I'm not even gonna go crazy. We're just gonna do this. Seriously, we're just gonna do this. Here we go. All right, everyone. It's another lake out on the water. This time we're going to be going to Lake Hamilton. I actually have no idea where this is. This is a pretty nice lake. Look at this lake. It's actually kind of narrow. So in some ways, it's almost like a river, but it really is a lake. Pretty nice. I think my camera's just slightly out of the way because I've been moving my camera around recently for different playthroughs. So hold on one second. I can just lower this a tiny bit. There we go. It won't block the all those doodads and thingamabobs up there, and then we'll be able to see everything, and we can get out on our trip. Let's do this, shall we? It's in Arkansas. All right, we're going to Arkansas. Here we go. Going to Arkansas. Let's do this. Wait, we're in Arkansas. Technically, we're not going to Arkansas. We're in Arkansas already, right? Okay. Did I ever have any bass wall ornaments? No. You're talking about like Big Mouth Billy Bass, like the thing that talks and sings and stuff. No, I never had any of that. And I don't have any real fishermen or anything in my family, so it's not like we had real trophy fish to mount on the wall. Yeah, I do like the lighting of the game. The lighting's gorgeous, isn't it? Pretty nice. I have to admit. With all the bugs this game seems to have, the lighting is quite nice. The Big Mouth Billy Bass was a staple of late 90s living, says Cheetah Man. Looks like we have a very small inlet here. It's not deep, but it may have fish in it. I'm just curious. See this? It's like a small inlet. There's actually some houses along the side. I don't know. I think the houses might tend to scare away fish. What's that? Oh, it was my boat. Nah, let's look for a better place. I don't like this place.
Too many houses, people. Scare away the fish. Quandale says, how am I going to handle decorations next month? Since it is Halloween month, and traditionally every year for October, I decorate my office for Halloween horror stuff. Well, two things. Number one, Halloween animations will make a return. Now, I don't know if I'll have any new ones, but I definitely will have a lot of the ones from last year returning. And as for decorations, I'm going to take some of the stuff out of my existing decorations, and I'm sure what'll happen is my wife and I will likely, around the end of this month, early next month, go to a store, see what they got, maybe grab a thing, an odd and an end. You'll probably see a combination. I mean, it makes sense we keep the ghost, right? Like, why wouldn't we keep the ghost? That would be kind of silly to have a ghost for Halloween. But some things may stay, some things may go, you know, and rotate in and out over the next few months for the holiday time of the year. So, we'll see. But there will definitely be horror-themed stuff. Man, I don't really like this. Let's keep going. I want to go somewhere different. Here we go. You know what? Do we want to go for a deep fishing? Because here's what I'm thinking. We haven't really gone for the deep fishing, but I have a lure that's good for that, right? This one, the booty shaker. I just want to give this a shot. I want to see what happens. First cast. First cast, I failed. No. So far, no dice. Let's keep moving. Fish love structures. What we found is that fish love these little inlets, like these little curves or offsets on the side of the rivers and lakes. When we go to those little cubby hole kind of areas, all of a sudden, boom, there's like a ton of fish. Alright, so here's the end of the lake. You can't go any further. Let's look right. Narrowly avoid disaster there. Let's head this way. There's a lot of houses on this lake. I don't know if that's very good. You know, the fish aren't likely to go near a lot of residences with a lot of noise and people. They're looking for a quiet area. More secluded, natural area. Derek thinks I need to find a place with cleaner water. Malcolm says that he loves the new shorts because they're quick to the point. Yes, and you know, I need to basically find more reasons to do them. That makes sense. Right now, the short schedule makes sense, but I want to find some more reasons too. See, nothing over here. This is like a concrete. Why did they make concrete? This is so weird. Look, it's not even the natural end of the lake. They put a concrete wall here. Why did they do that? I don't like that. Completely unnatural end of the lake there. Huh. Are there turtles? We have not seen a turtle yet, right? I don't know if there's turtles in the game or not. We have not seen one in the over month that I played it. Shit and pissed to the $1.50. And said, I've been watching older videos from when you were on Twitch, and now you're on YouTube, and I noticed a lot of your older members didn't move over from Twitch to YouTube, and he finds that odd. I don't. Want to know why? Because back on Twitch, okay, there was two big factors. The first factor was Twitch Prime. Anyone who had Amazon Prime got a free Twitch membership. That doesn't happen on YouTube. No exaggeration, I got hundreds of Twitch Prime memberships every single month over on Twitch. Hundreds. Now, those people are not just going to come over here and pay for a membership. They may still watch, but they may not come over and follow. You see what I'm saying? Like, they were getting something essentially for nothing. And now they're not getting that anymore, so they're not going to move over. You see what I'm saying? And admittedly, there were people who, for some reason, just like Twitch. They just like watching people on Twitch. They like the way Twitch works. They want one place to watch everyone they like, and they don't want to have to go another place. All right? For me, at the very least, I know that I had a ton of viewers who were already here on YouTube because I already had a YouTube following for many, many years. So that was a good thing. But I do admit, I know I lost out on viewers, and it's sad. It's sad to see people go simply because I had to leave because that business mistreated me so unprofessionally. But that's life, right? Some people move on, and, you know, it is what it is. All right, let's give this a shot. There we go. Melia says, imagine if there was a giant squid or Loch Ness monster Easter egg. That would be creepy. Oh, shit. Nah. I'm gonna try the other lure. This isn't. Oh shit. Derek, I did know that the Spooky Scary Skeletons animation was from an old cartoon, but I did not know it was from the 1929 Disney one you were referencing. No, I did not know that. Hello, Tyrone. Good evening. Yes, I'm familiar with the Piano Man song. Where'd all the fish go? Oh, have we even seen a single one? Oh, perfect strike. Very nice. Our first fish of the night, what will it be? What will it be? Oh, what will it be? Oh no, did he get stuck? Don't get stuck. Shit. What we got? First catch. It's a bass. Wait a minute, my whole goatee is on. Did they patch the game and fix it? Because remember, the goatee would always disappear. The goatee is fully on the face. Anyway, it's a trophy-sized bass. That's a good start. It's always a good start to get one that's big enough that you can keep, right? Let's see here. So, yes, Disney has been around for a very long time, Derek. That's correct. Quandale says, idea for shorts and a good moment happens in a playthrough. People can comment what time it happens in the video. You clip it for shorts. That would work. Yeah, 100%. If you're watching something on demand in my videos and you happen to find a great moment, all right, what you want to do is you want to leave a comment on that video and tag the timestamp of the great moment. Later on, I will watch back the comments and click on those moments, see what they are. If there's something good, I will consider making a short out of it. That's absolutely good. Good advice. Oh! Good advice is something that I definitely will consider doing, so thank you, Quandale. Great suggestion. Many of you probably watching this right now may have some suggestions tonight of things you want to tag that I should make it to YouTube short. If you didn't know, the 53-pounder that I caught last week, that's a YouTube short now. And it's got tons of views, thousands and thousands of views, which is excellent. Okay. Yeah, send me a link, Christian. Thank you. I'll have to give it a look. Yeah, look, this is the first time I played this game where I have a full goatee. I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe it regrew. Actually, I don't know what my character's hairstyle is. I don't think they let you select a hairstyle. So far, good luck with this lure. Let's let it sink a bit. Phil's Turd. Oh, wow. Phil's Turd tipped $1.50. Says, I wish that YouTube had channel points, penny points, and bits. I mean, bits exist. They're just called super chats here, or super stickers. They're essentially the same thing. But penny points, channel points, whatever you want to call them. Yes, I wish that YouTube had that system. I absolutely do. You guys absolutely were loving using those for like the 2-3 months I was using them for special events and things, and then they went away. And that really sucks that's a loss for us, you know. But it is what it is. There's really no replacement for them here on YouTube. So maybe someday, YouTube will actually add in that functionality of stuff that they promised last year, like the new moderation options, where you can actually actively see someone's chat history to see if they're truly a troll or if it's a one-off comment. You know, there's all kinds of stuff that they claim they were going to do, permanent IP bans. They never did it. They literally lied about it. They said it was coming, and here we are a year later now. It hasn't happened yet, so. But that's YouTube for you. That's YouTube in a nutshell. Pika Pika tipped me $1.50. Said, I finished watching your OG Resident Evil 1 playthrough. It feels nostalgic despite being born 2 years after the game came out. It is, right? It absolutely is nostalgic to play the old school Resident Evils. I played Resident Evil 1 a ton of times over the years.
So I played the original. That was the PS1 version. I played the remake, right? And then I think they redid the original. And I did that. So I think I have 3 completely different Resident Evil 1 playthroughs. I'm pretty sure I do. I'm almost positive that I played it 3 times for YouTube over the years. But it's a great game, so it's worth it. Alright, that was a dud. So we got $2 more of tips to add here. Got a couple duds there. There we go. Really? Derek says there is a patch note saying they fixed the facial hair. It was a glitch that's finally been fixed. It's pretty ridiculous. Quandale says if the YouTube points ever happen, I'd love another marathon full of wagers like your birthday 2021 stream. Me too. We could play old school Mario stuff again or older games and challenge how I do in them. You know, if I happen to be playing a first-person shooter, we could do stuff like that.
Thanks,
yeah,
Derek.
absolutely. That would be super fun. Lord Prince Albert just did a super chat, and he says, do you think when you pee in the shower, Pennywise the clown is in the drain, using it as a deep conditioner for his clown hair, or maybe worse, he's drinking it? I don't think I have to respond. I think all I had to do was read. I think that was terrifying enough of a thought that I actually don't have to add a single thing. You've actually done my work for me. Perhaps you'd like to come over and play the game, too. We'd like to do everything. We'd like to talk with everyone, too. You're doing a good job freaking everyone out, so... Alright, well, I think we're going to move the boat, because I don't think there's any more fish here. We caught the 2 that were there. Yeah. We'll move the boat. So when I laugh and I go, we'll find a better spot here. Let me get Lord Prince Albert on the leaderboard, or maybe I should call him the... No? Oh, he's up there already. I was going to say, maybe I should call him the Pennywise Thirst Quencher. Yes! Lord Prince Pennywise Thirst Quencher. The juice is loose. Yes. Oh, here's an inlet. Remember I said I was looking for an inlet? Oh, we found one. This is exactly what I was looking for. A little close. Do I have a favorite Christmas animation from last year? Last year, if you remember, I had my face superimposed over a lot of stuff. Oh, man. The Ralphie one's good. The Jingle All the Way one was really good. There's some really good ones in there, for sure. Like I said, for October, we'll definitely have some returning ones from last year. I don't know if we'll have any new ones. It all depends. You know, various different people submit animations and things for my streams. And it all depends on what's going on with them as well. Sometimes they're too busy to work on it. Sometimes they have nothing to do and they make a ton. It depends on the year. Depends on what's going on with games and stuff. One of the people who frequently makes artwork and thumbnails and animations for me has been busy lately. So they've been doing their best. And, you know, if you haven't noticed, most of the time I have thumbnails and things for my videos. But there's been a few expanses for the past couple of months where there hasn't been any. And that's because, you know, people get busy and stuff, right? So it is what it is. We'll see. We'll see what happens, you know, over the next few months. No fish. Wow, these fish are being very elusive tonight. 0. 0 fish. Try this again. My face over Edward Scissorhands' face, that would be pretty disturbing, admittedly. I mean, Edward Scissorhands is disturbing enough, and I'll put my face over it. You're basically heightening the horror
Tevin's fault.
Exponentially by about 4 or 5 times. Right? Like, you guys have seen this before, right? So, since you've seen that, obviously you know how scary I can be. You guys just have no concept. You're not, because, you know, you don't see that side of me all the time. I try to be a normal guy. You see? Okay. Quandale says I was not expecting that. Because here's the thing. I have had that set up on the stream for like 5 years. And every once in a while, out of nowhere, out of the blue, I'd pull it out. It's something that if you don't overuse it, you'll always get a good reaction and you'll freak people out. But if that was something that I used all the time, you guys would always expect it. And then it wouldn't be any kind of reaction, you see? But when you only pull that out every once in a blue moon, that's when it actually has an effect. You see? And that's why I do it that way. Captain DCW says, good God, it scared the fuck out of me. There you go. Yes, Jasper hit that button years ago. Remember years ago, I revealed that I had a cat named Jasper, and within a few streams of him coming to the streams for the first time, I was playing Street Fighter, and he jumped and he hit, basically what he did was, he was like walking on the keyboard, and he hit the button that changes scenes, and he changed it over to that scene. And in the middle of a fighting game match, everyone freaked out. They were like, what the fuck? Okay. Phil's sweaty underwear. Timmy $1.50 and says, it's sad now September 11th was really the first and last time we can put aside everything like the left or right standing politics, and everyone in the country came together as a country. I don't understand how we can't even do that today. I wonder what happened. You know, a lot happened. It's been 21 years, and a lot has changed in this planet, for better or worse, you know. I mean, you're talking a whole new generation of people are now kind of old. You know what I'm saying? Like, 21 years is a long time. 21 years ago, you know, I was 19 years old. I was in university. I was still kind of a kid. Today, I'm a grown adult, and now I'm the one here making all the decisions. You guys better freak out because I'm 40 years old. I make the decisions. You guys realize that, right? Like, I can vote and shit. You guys are in big trouble. If ever I get pissed off and I start, you know, it'll be hell to pay. But no, you know, yes, our country's divided, but I really don't want to talk about politics tonight. Stone Rain tipped me $1.50 and said, the land shall beg for drink and curse the rain that follows. There you go. I don't know what the hell that means, but perhaps that is another kind of Magic the Gathering reference or something. Thank you for the tip. We're at $8 a tip so far tonight, guys. I actually heard a sloshing to my right. I wonder if that was a fish. Sink a little bit.
$16.51 from PayPal.
Derek, don't remind me of that stuff. He says, Winona Ryder was 19, Johnny Depp was 27, and Edward Scissorhands. Now Winona Ryder's 50, and Johnny Depp is 59, and now I'm really fucking old. No! Don't tell me those things. Really? Christian says, as he watches the stream, he's seeing bait caster and actual fishing videos and is recommended. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah! It's a tiny little fish, though. But it's all good. At least I got a little guy. Look, he's a little biter. Oh, my goodness, he's so cute. Look at how cute he is. You know, a little pet? The black crappie, you know, a little pet? Put it right back. Have a nice day, little guy. How cute. Let's try this way. Clay JT says, this lake is ass. He hates this lake. No Sleep Real Vibe said he had a similar outfit and looked like Ness when he was a child. Dude, you were 16-bit? You were all blocky and shit? Holy crap. I guess the surgery must have went really well. The reconstruction was a big success, huh? Well, I'm glad to hear that now you're normal, man. I'm very sorry to hear about your problems back when you were a kid, though. Is my overlay working? Oh, it is. You know what? The overlay was blending in so well with the color of the water, I couldn't see the blue. I was like, is it working? Is it blue? Yeah, there it is. Come on, bite this, you big fish fuck. Oh, shit. I went too hard. I went way too hard. Oh, there's a big boy right there. Look. All right, let's get this up. There's a big boy right there. We got to go slightly to the left, and we might be able to get that ginormous fish. Phil smokes crack to me, $4.20. Said there's a lot of people on a boat. There's not a single person on the boat. How is that possible? What the hell does that mean? Phil smokes crack. Thank you for the contribution, but maybe a little bit less of the crack. You know what I'm saying? I don't think anyone understands what the hell you're saying. Thank you for the tip, though. That'll get us up. Oops, that'll get us up to $12 a tip so far. Thank you all. You know, we're about a tenth of our way to the hat goal and keeping that hat streak alive, which is excellent. Thank you. Okay. Was that a riddle? I don't have a clue. I really have absolutely no idea. SD Chargers did a super chat saying Washington and Oregon are on fire. Lots have no power. Stay safe. I'm well aware. Luckily, I don't live in a wildfire area.
but we get affected. Like, the air quality outside is quite bad right now. It's been very smoky and bad all yesterday and today. You know, it's life, part of living out here in the Pacific Northwest. But luckily for us, we really don't get affected by it because we're not in a wildfire area. We're a more, you know, populated area. It's really people who live out in the woods who have problems with that. Thank you, SD Chargers, for the super chat. What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to start abridging names because there's not enough room now. I guess I can make total goal. Hold on. That's what I can do. I don't know what happened to the fish. He wasn't there, right? Little Crow did a super chat saying, is the hat streak the new vest streak? I mean, it would be nice if we could have the hat every single time I play this. That would certainly be much appreciated. I'm trying to shorten this as much as I can. Phil Smokes Crack, your name is way too long. Phil Smokes Crack. That's your name now. There you go. Okay, now it fits. Not getting very good casts tonight, I'm noticing. Jelly Monsters, I'm going to Seattle next month. Any fun places to go? I mean, there's the heavy touristy stuff. There's the not so heavy touristy stuff. There's still heavy touristy stuff that's fun. I would be honest with you, the Space Needle is a waste of time. I've been in the Space Needle twice. Both times were pretty boring and the wait was too long. The best part about Space Needle is going to the souvenir shop under the Space Needle and buying like fun merch. But outside of that, the actual Space Needle itself is incredibly underwhelming. It's nowhere near as good as, say, like the Willis Tower or Empire State Building. It's not even nearly as tall. I've been to like the Pacific Science Center. If you're into science and stuff like that, it's neat. They usually have rotating exhibits for fun stuff. I saw a Lego exhibit there once. I saw a space exhibit. I saw all kinds of stuff at the Pacific Science Center, actually. Spy exhibit over the years. I'm going to move the boat, by the way. So I would say that's good if you're into that kind of stuff. You may not be into that kind of stuff. There's a whole bug room where they have all kinds of big-ass bugs you can see. The Pop Culture Museum is fun. The Pop Culture Museum also has rotating exhibits. I've seen exhibits on Nirvana, Jimi Hendrix, The Lord of the Rings, the Star Wars movies, other fantasy movies, horror movies, video games, all kinds of shit I've seen in there. So really what you want to do there is you want to look and see what they're displaying currently, see if there's anything interesting to you. One of the things that everyone likes to do is Pike Place Market, because Pike Place Market is right alongside Pike Place. There's a big road, and on this road there's a ton of seafood restaurants, and the first Starbucks ever, and a bunch of outdoor markets and all kinds of things. But then it becomes this giant mall that's set on the side of a cliffside. So you go into this mall and you walk down and you're going to all these shops and everything. There's all kinds of stuff. There's all kinds of knickknacks, hand-me-down shops. There's arts and crafts. There's food. There's a giant comic book store with collectibles and other shit in there. There's all kinds of fun stuff there. And then once you walk all the way down, you're on the waterfront, and on the waterfront there's a giant aquarium. There's more restaurants and stuff. There's a whole giant walk. There's the giant wheel, which is a Ferris wheel. There's a motion ride that virtually flies you over Washington State. And there's the ferries that you can get on and take the ferry out to the lake. There's all these cool sights. So I would be like, that, if I were to go to Seattle right now, that's probably the place I would want to go. Pike Place Market and walk down that cliffside and do some of that stuff down there. Get some good seafood, because there's a bunch of good seafood restaurants over there. That's what I would recommend. I wouldn't do like that, like downtown Seattle. There's nothing special there. The Space Needle, it's not anything, you know, to go crazy over, in my opinion. How is the crime in Seattle? I hear it's terrible. I wouldn't know, because I haven't been there in years. Last time I was there was 2018, and that was before the crime increased. Oh, shit. Whoa. We've got Fishapalooza. Did you see the radar? This is where all the fish are. In this algae area. All right. Let's do some quick shout-outs. John Smith did a super chat saying, do you watch UFC? Nate Diaz had a great fight night. I have not watched it in about 15 years.
Thank you for the super chat. And Lord Prince Albert did another super chat. He says, another tip goal for Sunday Night Bites. Buy a fish tank, buy cheap beta fish. We name them and keep adding them to the tank every week. I prefer not to actually have living creatures in the balance with levels of support on Friday night or Sunday Night Bites. Excuse me. I think that'd be kind of cruel, especially because I have a cat that would likely try to get the fish and eat them. So I'm not going to do that. All right, but thank you anyway. Jade says, "What is the hat streak?" The hat streak is that every week we hit the $100 tips goal, and I bring out the fishing hat and we add a new lure. That's the streak. So right now we're at 2. The last 2 weeks we've done that. We added the frog, and then we added that long, I think it was actually called the gotcha lure. Har, 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 right? So that's what we added last week. So we can keep that going. Oh! Is it big? Now, oh, wait, it might be big. It's pulling my hook very hard. Dude, it's destroying my hook. I can't stop it. Shit. I got it. What is it? It's a pretty big bass. It's not giant or anything, but it's quite large. Largemouth bass.
Have a few competitors trembling with that.
There you go. It was pulling real hard too. Very nice. Oh really? Oh God. This is all knotted up. I have to unknot this. Derek is saying they're remaking the Haunted Mansion movie. It's coming out in March 2023, starring Danny DeVito, Owen Wilson, and Winona Ryder.
An asshole?
You're gonna have a
treated like
cameo
an
appearance.
asshole. You're gonna be shown the door.
Why are they remaking Haunted Mansion? Didn't they have an Eddie Murphy version that sucked? Why do they need to make another one? Anyway. Quandale says, instead of lure streak, call it lure streak instead of hat streak. I guess we could do that. You're right. We'll call it a lure streak. That's fine. I'm okay with that. That's more descriptive, too, because we have hats on other streams. But the lure streak, yeah, okay. I like that. Thank you, Quandale. We'll call it the lure streak. An anonymous tipper to me $5 said, recently I moved to Melbourne, so I can't follow the streams as much anymore, but I hope all is well. Well, thank you. Whoever this is, I appreciate your tip. Sorry you can't follow the streams as much. Remember, you can always watch everything on demand. That's why I have everything archived on the channel. And I appreciate you supporting the stream tonight. Thanks for stopping by, whoever you may be. Okay. There we go. All right, it's the biggest catch of the night, 5 pounds, 15 ounces. Let's keep going here, because like I said, this looks like this might be a gold mine. All this algae is probably a hotbed for the fish. Have a good night, Tyrone. Why can't I see the algae on the surface of the water? Kagome, you have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow for Earthbound. Premiere of Earthbound tomorrow. Holy moly, he was hungry. He came out of nowhere. Wasn't even on the screen. He's like, zoop. Could he be a big boy? He might be. I'm going to go with mid-size. He's not pulling the hook that much. So, all right, as soon as I said that, he pulled the hook. Oh, crap. He might be a tough guy. Oh. He wants to play. I can't see him in the water. I can't actually see how big he is. Shit, it's moving faster. He might be a tough one. Oh. Ah. Oh. Damn it, really? I swear I had it. Got him. Okay, what is it? Ooh. Our first striped bass of the night. So the striped is the biggest we've gotten. The largest we caught was 53. This is a 10-pounder. Still a beautiful catch. I think we've definitely found a good spot to stick around for a while here. Derek, no, actually, I didn't see the Eddie Murphy Haunted Mansion, nor did I see the Muppets Haunted Mansion. I never saw either one. I'd like to see the Muppets one at least. I like the Muppets. Derek says, not Derek, excuse me. Melia says, if I were to speedrun a game, which one would I feel comfortable speedrunning? Likely Super Mario World. If I played it a couple of times, I could probably figure out the way to really turbo through it because of all the warp zones and everything. That's a game that has a ridiculous amount of shortcuts. But I'm never going to beat any records or anything, you know. Nothing. Nothing that time. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, come on, bite it! Oh, what a tease! What a tease! I mean, this bait is working, but why don't we try a different one? Let's try the rattle trap. Oh, that's what I'm using? Let's try this one. Why the hell are you guys talking about Hans Gruber from Die Hard? Where did that come from? Remember Hans Gruber? Oh, yes, everyone remembers Hans Gruber. What? Alan says, have a good night. I'm looking forward to Earthbound tomorrow. I love that game, and I hope there's a cool lure unlock later. Thank you, Alan. Me too. And I'm very excited for tomorrow. The premiere of Earthbound should be fun and special, I hope. Very good. All right. Oh, shit! I was so close. Almost had it. Go a little bit further this way. Here we go. Oh, did you see the fish jump? A fish jumped directly ahead out there. His name was Hans Gruber. He was a dick. Tried to kill all the people with a brick. I gotta watch Die Hard. I haven't seen it in a long time. It's a great movie. What are we playing? Earthbound on the Switch, of course. Today's been incredibly slow emulation there on Switch Online. Which is good, because not only will I be saving normally as an SNES game, but I also have the flexibility to save more than that if I want to do like a save point in the middle of a fight, if I want to do a save point in a place where I can't find one and we need to end, I have that flexibility on there. Okay. Nah, this is not working. What about my booty shaker? Of course I remember Die Hard 3 where the villain is Simon Gruber, Hans' brother. I totally remember that. I saw that in the theater with my dad. Trying to get them to go after it. They're not. SD Chargers. The Super Chat says, roided bodybuilder versus a tiny martial artist, who wins? You do realize that there are people who are roided bodybuilders and they have no idea how to fight, right? Like, just because you're big and roided doesn't mean that you can actually, like, have balance and use any of that for anything useful. You can literally be an uncoordinated oaf and completely demolished by someone who knows how to actually use their body, you know, as a coordinated weapon. You see? So, I would go with the martial artist. Shit. Come on, bite it, you son of a... Damn, there's so many fish there. All right, forget this lure. This lure sucks. Go back to the one I was using, the rattle trap. Curry did a super chat and says, what is the one controversial take you've had regarding video games and people tore you a new one for it? My friends got pissy when I said San Andreas is overrated. I'm sure there's a million of those over the years that I've had, but I'm not exactly sure. Like, nothing really is coming to mind. That would be a question more for my audience. Right? Like, that would be a question more for you guys watching now. Like, have I had controversial takes that you guys completely disagreed with and you think that I got, like, shit for? They said, Phil, you know, we contribute to you, but it always seems like it's a black hole. Because it always seems like no matter how much we contribute, Last of Us 2, no, I
you're always
disagree
still
there.
having problems. You're
You
always
liked
still in
Sonic
debt
2006 and Ride to
getting
Hell
better.
Retribution
I
laughing
agree
out
with
loud. There you go. I took a shit. Did a $1.50 tip.
Thank you to I Took a Shit for the $1.50 tip. I appreciate that. What a great name. Elden Ring. The thing is, I liked Elden Ring. I was just wasn't in love with it. I don't think that it's like the best game that From Software's ever made. I really don't.
Cocksucker.
I think that Dark Souls 1 is way more innovative than Elden Ring. I really feel that way.
I'm coming for you. I'm gonna find out who the fuck you are.
No, where I get into trouble is whenever I talk about early review copies. That always gets me. I hate the fact that the journalists in quotations, get early copies of games and get to play them early and review them early. I hate that there's chosen streamers and chosen content creators that are literally handpicked by these companies to play the games early, and they're outright told you cannot review the game or give an opinion because it's early and it's a review embargo, but you could still play it early for free publicity for us. I hate that shit. It was never used to be like that. Everyone had to get games at the same time, play them the same way, and now there's this select group of golden people who get everything early, which is bullshit in my opinion. Oh, nice. This is the best black crappie I've ever caught. 3-pounder. It's actually quite large for a black crappie. It's the cream of the crappie. That was terrible. How? Oh, wait, what? Muppets Haunted Mansion was last year? It was? It had a great cast. Will Arnett, Alfonso Ribeiro, Jeff Keighley, Ed Asner, Pat Sajak, Danny Trejo, and Brian Jensen, the son of Jim Henson. I did not even know that they had him up at... I thought it was like from the 90s. I didn't know they did one.
What?
Oh! Very nice. Here we go. Now we're on to something. I told you, we found a good spot.
What the hell are
This
you
is the good
talking
fishing
about?
spot for the night. Here we go. You gotta love that the fish teleports into his hand, too. Like it's Mortal Kombat, and he goes...
Thanks, Derek.
Grabs
I
the
appreciate
fish.
that.
But they fixed the facial hair. The facial hair 100% works now. Yeah, that is correct. Ed Asner did pass away last year. Ed Asner used to be awesome in Animaniacs and Freakazoid cartoons. See, Quandale, you're right, but here's what's hilarious. So what we're talking now about is the difference between kind of a content creator and an influencer. I just hate to say it, that sadly there's no more difference that everyone kind of thinks, oh, a content creator, it's just okay for them to be an influencer. An influencer is essentially someone who has a lot of following on the internet, clout in what they say, and they're paid to advertise something. They're paid to influence. So they're called an influencer. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that we have so many content creators that are supposed to be legit content creators. Oh, I'm legitimately review this. I legitimately try to play and cover things. But then they're getting paid on the back end for other things. I just don't like that. I really don't. I think that's fucked up. I think that's underhanded. You know, I don't want to see someone tweeting about a game. Oh, I'm so hyped for this game. # ad. You know, that's bullshit. It means that you can't trust. And why would, I mean, I'm going to be honest. Why do people watch those content creators? I don't understand it. And these are big people. These are giant people who are hugely popular, and they do this constantly and make insane amounts of money doing it. And it's not legit. It's junk. It's advertisement constant. And I just don't agree with that philosophy. I never have. I never will. You don't see me doing that kind of shit. I get offered it every day. I'm not even kidding you. I got another one yesterday. Please play our game. We'll send you the ad campaign data and shit. And of course it's all these indie games that are trying to get noticed. And I don't do that shit. I refuse. They try to do it with every game. They try to do it with Rumble Versus. They tried to do it with every game is trying to do these ad campaigns now. And I just don't want to participate in them. But there's just so many people who do them and take the paycheck. And I find people all the time defending that online. Even other content creators, oh, it's fine. Take the bag. Take the bag. Since when did life just become about taking the bag instead of actually doing something meaningful? Really? And how is everyone okay with this? When did I miss that? It used to be, oh, I do something because I love it, because I have passion for it, because I want to do something good. I want to do something helpful. You know what I mean? Something positive, something morally right, something creative, something that adds to the world, constructive. Not something that makes dollars. Something that pads my pockets. Something that allows me to continuously roll in dough and keep being on top. That's how the world works too. I hate to tell you guys. That's why I don't like how the world is set up either with a lot of this shit. But it seems like people are just so desperate to make the internet catch up with real life. It's like, I don't know, man. You know? This is hilarious because Esteval says, oh, easy for you to say you're not receiving the cash. I could be. I'm telling you, I get offers all the time for indie games and shit like that. I don't take them. And when you take the little offers, then you get the bigger ones. Right? I could be doing it. I refuse. I don't want to do that. I want to be someone who makes meaningful content, not someone who advertises to you all day, every day. It's bullshit. Dave Baxter says, I love watching your loot box unboxings when you had that sponsorship. Yes, and you know why I don't have that sponsorship anymore? Because I was honest about the unboxings and told people they weren't very good, and then people weren't buying them anymore, so that was the end of that. You know? Again, I was honest about the product I was advertising. They didn't like that because the numbers went down. Okay. Would I refuse a Street Fighter 6 review copy? No. Here's the difference, okay? Again, you have to understand something. I'm not talking about that right now. What we're talking about is paid sponsorships. If I was given a review copy of the game and I was told, you're allowed to play the game early, you can be honest, you can review it honestly, be 100% transparent about positives and negatives. If that was the case, then I would consider it. If I was told, you're part of a paid ad campaign to advertise this game and there's a review embargo and you can't say anything negative about it, but you can still play it, I tell them to go fuck themselves. I'm like, I'm not your fucking shill. I'm not here to dance around like a fucking clown and tell everyone that your game is good. You know, I'm just not. It's not who I am. I'm not going to play that fucking game. And that's why I don't get those offers, by the way. I'm never going to... that. Look at the people... I mean it now. Look at the people who get those offers. I challenge you. Look at the content creators who always have hashtag ad at the end of half of their fucking tweets. Right? Look at them. And then compare them to someone like me. Right? And look at the content we put out. You'll see a startling difference. You will. You'll see a stark, harsh difference between the two of us. And you're going to understand the difference between people who put out things because they care, people who put out things to make a buck. You know? Look at them. Look at them. Come on. You got to be kidding. Another black crappie. There we go. Oh, come on. Oh my God, it was huge. It didn't bite. Oh. It was huge and it didn't bite the friggin' lure. Why not? Damn it. Grant, are you trying to tell me that Jamie Lee Curtis is in the new Haunted Mansion 2? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Melia says, was Fallout 4 review copy the last time you got a game before a release date? Yeah, that was the only time. That was literally the only time I got a game early, I think. I'm sure someone will now say, oh no. The other time was the time when I played the Japanese version of Dark Souls 3. Because everyone else was doing it. Which was fucked up, because at the time, keep in mind, back then, it was a lot different. It was kind of a dog-eat-dog thing on YouTube, where if you were the first person to play a game, and you got your playthrough out early, you would get all the views. And I knew that if I didn't play it alongside everyone else, all my contemporaries were playing the game early by getting the Japanese version. So I was like, damn, if I don't get this, I'm going to lose out, because this is supposed to be, you know, big money for me. Back then, I wasn't a streamer like this. It was all about ad revenue. I was like, dude, if I don't play the game early like everyone else, I'm going to lose out on tons of views and ad revenue, and I'm gonna basically be shooting myself in the foot, and it's gonna hurt me and my business and my family. So I made the conscious decision that I would get the Japanese version early like everyone else did. So that was the one time I consciously chose to do it. The other time with Fallout 4, I didn't even ask for it; they just sent it to me. Yeah, they literally just sent it to me and said, "Here you go."
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Fatty fat fuck. Great. I don't care. I got a teeny tiny fish, guys. Itty bitty. An itty bitty. It's a baby. Definitely throw that guy back.
Business related, I still have it.
Okay. Do I regret it? Do I regret playing Dark Souls 3 early? You want to know what I regret? Playing on an Xbox One. Oh my god. That was such an ordeal. The game ran so poorly on Xbox One. It was so choppy. It had insane input delay
that money. I
compared
really
to
do.
the other
I need
version
that
on
money.
PlayStation.
My bills.
And then years later, I played it on PlayStation, and it was such a different experience. I was like, wow, I like this game a lot more. I liked it on Xbox One. I loved it on PlayStation because it played so much better. Melia says, Dark Souls 3 Japanese version has a map glitching out. I don't know if that happened to me. No, my major problems was insane frame drops during combat and monstrous input delay. Basically, when the frames started dropping, all of a sudden the game would start running almost in slow-mo. And it was almost unplayable. Go watch the fight against Pontiff Sullivan or whatever his name is. It's like unplayable. You can't even control the game because it's lagging so badly. And that boss fight, quite frankly, isn't that hard. And it took me hours to beat him because the game ran so shitty on that oh, he's not that hard, we beat him. Yeah, no one was playing the Xbox version. I was playing this insane inferior version compared to everybody else. Shout out to Great Zero Taste, who became a channel supporter tonight. Thank you for the membership, Great Zero Taste. I appreciate that. Tiny fish. Another one. I'm getting a lot of babies.
Oh, look at the colors on that cute little baby bass.
I like that he teases it. He teases the bass. I think we're going to move in a second here. Derek Iverson, if you could please stop.
I don't have money to do it. I
Posting
don't
of
have
random
money to do it. I don't have money to
things
do
you're
it. I
obviously
don't have
reading
money
off
to
of
do it.
like
I
a
don't have money to
Wikipedia
do it. I
page,
don't
'cause
have
we're not
money to do
reading
it. I
them,
don't
we
have
don't
money
really
to
care.
do it.
Shit, really? Yeah. Great Zero Taste just did a super chat again. Oh, it's Joe. What's up, Joe? He said I had to change my name. All right, that's cool, dude. Thank you, Great Zero Taste. I appreciate the super chat. How's it going? We'll get you on the leaderboard. You're the latest super chatter. Great Zero Taste. Where happened to the T? The T disappeared. Great Zero Taste. There we go. Thank you for the super chat. So, guys, here's the thing. We got a ton of super chats tonight, and I'm very grateful for that. But we are trying to, keep the lure streak alive and get $100 tips so I can put on the hat and add a lure. And none of these super chats count towards that. You guys know that, right? Because you guys have been very generous super chats tonight, and I'm okay with that. That's going to help the channel long term. But we were, aiming to try to keep the goal going. And I feel bad because now we have $91 in super chats, and then none of them are counting towards the goal. And we only have $18 in tips, so we are way far away from hitting the goal. So thank you guys for the super chats. Really, they're going to help this channel in the long term, and this channel needs the help after losing all that income last month with those false copyright strikes. But I just want to make everyone aware. We got about a little bit over an hour left on tonight's stream. In fact, in a minute, I'm going to split the part for YouTube, and we might move the boat again. But, we are a far cry from keeping the lure streak alive. Okay. By the way, I should also, point out that if we hit 100 likes on a stream, that helps the stream a lot for engagement purposes on YouTube, and I do a silly bubble blow. Currently, we're at 49 likes, so we're about halfway there. All right, this is not working. I think we're going to try.
This is miserable.
Quandale says, I think that Sabine or Sabine River has the biggest fish. Someone caught an 80-pound catfish. What the shit? An 80-pound catfish, huh? Move the body. Escanor Sin of Pride says, didn't you get Mario and Sonic at the Olympics free? You know I did. It's a weird story. I didn't ask for it. Someone literally randomly emailed me and said, hey, I work for a promotional company. Would you like a copy of this game for free? Like, you don't even have to do anything with it. You're not obligated to play it, nor are you obligated to review it. We'd like you to. Would you like it for free? I was like, I guess. And then they sent it to me. I was like, what the fuck? That's never happened before. Never. They came out of their way. They contacted me and gave me the game. By the way, the game was terrible, and I reviewed it as such. I played it once, I hated it, and I never played it again. So I don't think that it really had the intended result of what they were trying to get, but it was just really weird how that one happened. Lord Prince Albert asked if you could become a mod on the stream. He says, I have a royalty family background. Lord Prince Albert, as supportive as you are of the streams, I'm afraid I have to decline your offer. So your avatar is the face of Steve Buscemi, and everyone knows that Steve Buscemi is incredibly terrifying to children. And this is a family-friendly stream. So I can't have that on my stream for moderation. I'm sorry. You basically be, terrorizing half my audience. As you know, thousands of small children around the world watch my streams. At least that's what certain people say. So we have to keep it, very family-friendly around. Okay. Okay. Oh, really? Ed Asner played Carl Fredrickson in Up and oh, he did put the Santa in Elf. That's right. That's right. James Caan recently passed away, too. How sad. I actually didn't mean to do that, but okay. I really didn't mean to start the quote, but alright. Oh, yeah. Jesus, how was food in the run? Food was good. We had homemade tomato soup that my wife made, and I made grilled cheese on sourdough bread, cheddar cheese. We dipped it in the soup and added some croutons to the soup. It was pretty good. And then we well, the run was good. The run was pretty good. It's very sweaty when I finished. Covered in sweat. Bill Prophet, good evening. I'm well, thank you. I don't know if we want to stay on this lake for the rest of the stream, or if we want to mix it up and go somewhere different for the second half. I know last couple of streams we did stay in the same location for the whole stream, but maybe I want to mix it up. I don't know. Yes, Derek, I'm getting to that age where a lot of people from my youth are passing away, like you just said. Bob Saget and all these people. Gilbert Gottfried passed away this year. Don't die. It's sad to me. These guys who I grew up like knowing were great comics, and now we're losing them all. Oh my God, that is ridiculously disgusting. That's gonna scare away all the fish. I'm very sorry, everybody. I was not expecting that at all. It scared the shit out of me as much as you. I almost hit the dock. I was so jarred by that. Over here. Just a few small fish according to the finder there. Birds and Bottles, any bites today? We've had a good amount. We had a 10-pound bass. We had a few, but we haven't really settled into a really great spot yet. Like, we're trying to find the perfect spot. We haven't really found it yet.
this is going to be the end of the lake here. I don't think they'll let us go any further. I think we're going to go to a different area. For some odd reason. I'm just not doing too well tonight at this location. Why am I only looking along the shore? I haven't had much luck with the center of the areas, the fishing areas. I've tried with heavier lures and stuff, and I haven't really gotten much out of it. Okay. No, Jay, today was my run day, not yesterday. Millie's my neighbor's 100 years old, still lives in her own house. That's crazy. Good for her. Hey, if you still got your faculties about you, you can still go about your normal day. Right? Wouldn't you prefer to live by yourself than with, like, assisted living and shit? Of course, right? Alright. I think, guys, we are going to change lakes. We're not doing too well here, so I think we're going to quit. We're going to pick a different location. This one has kind of been kind of a bust, honestly. Yeah, look at that. We barely got any currency. Last week, we got over 10,000 currency, and this week, we had like 100 so far. But that's just the first half of the stream. All right, so we got a second half. Let's determine where we want to go now. All right, guys, so we are halfway through tonight's stream. What would I like to say?
It's been pretty
Thanks
slow.
for chilling.
Not going to lie.
Thanks for the interaction. Thanks for the great conversation. The 60 likes and climbing. Thanks for that. $93 in Super Chats. Wow. Thank you for that. Let's see how we're doing with members. Because we did get a few new memberships tonight, and I want to see if we got any new ones. Because we are going to be tracking this for the monthly goal now.
I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills.
Let's see. 453. We went up a couple. Let's get that updated. All right. So, quite frankly, everything is good tonight except tips. Tips is slow. And that's the thing that we need to hit that hat goal and make a new lure happen.
I don't have money to do it.
So I will send out.
I don't have money to
I'm
do it.
going to do a post. I'm going to do a tweet. I'm going to let everyone know, hey, we're having a good time. We're actually going to switch lakes. But right now, yeah, the lure streak is kind of not happening. If you're interested in seeing it continue, swing by and support if you can. So let's do that quickly. And again, if you guys are going to support the stream and you want to see it happen, tip. All right? Okay. It's none of anyone's business. Okay. Excuse me.
Do you want to play the fucking game?
Okay, so I posted that up. I don't know if anyone new is going to swing by or not to support in any way, but it's been 25 minutes since we got our last tip. So again, it would be great if, if anyone was going to contribute further, if you could do that, All right, cool. All right, let's continue. All right, everyone, so we're heading into our second half of Sunday Night Bites. This week, we are going to change up our venue. The question is, what venue do we want to do? Chickamauga Lake? I don't recall Chickamauga Lake. Did we ever do Chickamauga Lake? Chickamauga. Did we ever do this? Mondale's is Sabine River. But I remember distinctly doing Sabine River recently, didn't we? I'm pretty sure we did. Chickamauga, okay, here's what we should do. Look, see at the bottom of each lake there's a percentage? That's how many types of fish you've caught. We caught 12% at Chickamauga, 16% at Gunnersville, 10% at Sabine, 0% at St. Lawrence? We didn't catch any? A lot at Lake Roberts, Hamilton, St. John's. I think we're gonna go. Let's go to Lake. Let's go to Lake. Which one was it? Let's go to St. Lawrence River. Literally 0. Did we never go to St. Lawrence River? Maybe we never did. All right, let's try it. I say we try it since we never did it before. I can't believe we never. Yeah, we never caught a fish at all. Look. How do we not go to a map? We've been playing this for over a month. Holy shit. I have no idea, Derek. I don't know what to tell you. Okay. I'm not talking about the usual Derek, so not the other Derek. Jade tips yesterday were pretty good overall, I would say. The Saints Row conclusion was slower, but then we had a really good night stream last night. So it all kind of evened out and ended up really well. So. We did go to St. Lawrence, then why did it not record any of our catches? Because you see it didn't, right? Oh, great, it's in a rock. All right, this is a bad idea. I definitely shouldn't have done anything here. This is really stupid. Why the hell did I do third? Get this lure up. That was really dumb. All right, that was a terrible place. And now I'm snagged.
What do I do?
I'm really dumb. Quandales, I'm surprised how polished Dreamlight Valley is, considering it's in beta or early access. Yeah, like basically you can buy it, but it's not considered finished. It's still in, you know, in development essentially. I don't know when they're going to consider it finished. Melia says, "What's the biggest tip I've ever received?" I want to say $2,000. Seriously, and I think that was many years ago, probably like 2 to 3 years ago. I want to say that was it. I could be wrong. But I would say that's about. I don't recall getting anything bigger than that. And like I said, that's happened maybe once ever. I've got a few tips around the $1,000 range over the years, but definitely I think $2,000 was the biggest. I think. Wonder Big Thunder says it was during your Jasper stream. No, I don't remember. No, I don't remember. These are. Here's the thing. My mind doesn't think that way. It's not thinking, oh, what's the biggest contribution I got? And this. It doesn't. I don't remember those things. You guys would definitely remember them over me. If I could go to vacation anywhere right now, where would it be? I can tell you right now, 100% honestly, after thoughtful consideration, it would be Delaware. We would go to Delaware.
I'm very confused.
There. That's not what I wanted to click. There we go. Okay. Stop this! Machine Head's better than everything Zen. For sure. What a question. Did I get paid $2,000 to show Jasper on stream? No, here's what happened. Alright? I was teasing something. I wanted to reveal my cat on stream. Alright? But the thing was, purposely I didn't tell anyone about Jasper for a while. Because we were actually going to Connecticut for a trip. To visit my parents and to get married, and
Thanks,
people
Derek.
were actually talking really nastily about breaking into my house and all kinds of fucked up stuff on the internet. So we basically wanted to keep all kinds of stuff secret until we felt it was the right time. So many months later, we revealed that we had Jasper. But what I said was I was going to do a special event, and during this event, we hit a goal. All right, because I needed help back then. You know, it was like, I think it was like, no kidding, it was like $1,000 goal or something like that. I would do a big reveal
for the streams that could possibly be something that would be a positive addition to my streams moving forward. That's how I kind of pitched it. It wasn't, oh, it's a piece of equipment. I didn't definitively say what it was going to be. I was purposely ambiguous because I didn't want people to know I had a cat. And then, essentially, you know, everyone hyped it up to be something it wasn't. I didn't do that. Other people did. And then finally, when the stream happened, people were generous, and we ended up hitting the goal. And I had Jasper come in. He was on stream for a giant segment of the show. Now, he is part of my streams. You know, on nights when Cat's at work or days when Cat's at work, he comes in, he contributes. People love him. But, of course, my haters spun it. Oh, you see, Phil said for $2,000 he would bring a cat on stream, and he coerced his fans to do that. It never happened. That's not what happened at all. But they like to spin things in a way that makes everything sound way more awful than it really was. You see? And by the way, can I bring something up here? Can anyone mention the last time that I did a stream with an insanely ginormous tip skull? And what I mean by that, I mean like, you know, $1,000 bucks. When was the last time I did that exactly? Right? Think about it. By the way, that was like a shark or something. Did you see that shit? It was huge. Whatever that fish was. And the thing is, I used to do it like a few times a year. I would have those kind of streams. And now I don't do them anymore. But it's convenient how people don't mention that, right? It's convenient how no one wants to mention that things have changed, that doesn't happen anymore. Instead, you just want to remember that, oh, I used to have to do that stuff, you know, to make ends meet, right? This fish is giant. It's a new kind. Hear the heartbeat? The heartbeat means it's a rare, powerful, new kind of fish I don't have. I'm not doing anything. I'm not even touching it, and it's straining the hook. Dude, that fish was insane. I wasn't even doing anything, and it was straining the hook, so I wonder what it was. That's got to be a totally new kind of fish. Oracle Udo says, thank you for informing me about Disney Dreamlight. I'm addicted to it now. I can't wait for you to continue playing. It's full of content. I'll be playing it either Tuesday night or Thursday night. Depends more on what the viewers want. You can either have 2 nights of multiverses back to back, or you can have multiverses Disney Dreamlight day off and multiverses again. So. Okay. No, I'm not going to do YouTube shorts to try to appeal for support on any particular stream. That'd be dumb, because the whole point of the short is that it's kind of there for a lot of people to watch forever. Why would I want a short that only applies to one stream? By the time most people watch it, the stream's over. That'd be really stupid. So no, we're definitely not doing that. Snagged on nothing again. Delightful. Oh, we got a glitched fish. Completely glitched. Okay. Let's try again. Can I get that giant fish to bite again? I don't know what kind of a fish it was. It was huge, though. The problem was it immediately strained everything and was, you know, just destroyed my durability. Derek, I had a feeling you would want Disney on Tuesday night. You really liked Disney Dreamlight Valley, so I figured you'd want more of it right away. Oh, come on! Yes! Okay, what do we got? We got the heartbeat, so it's a new fish. Pretty nice looking fish. It's blue, like blue metallic. See it? Alright, we don't know what we're going to get. Something brand new. Just got to be very, very patient. Oh, we got a glitching fish in front of us, distracting us. We're trying to catch the one we got hooked. Glitching vertical fish. It'll be like a claw game. We'll get 2 for 1. we'll wrap the glitching vertical fish in the line with this fish and we'll get 2 together. Now that would be an accomplishment. Come on. This guy is a fighter. He's barely moving. I'm doing my best to not strain the hook. But he is not wanting to come in at all, as you can see. Okay. We got him. Whoa! Look at this guy. He's talking. Look at his mouth. It's a coho salmon. Our first salmon catch. That's cool.
No. He sounds nothing like
Very nice. I like that guy. That's a looker. That's a looker, and he wants to talk. He wants to gab. He wants to talk about stuff. Look. What is the biggest super chat I got? We've definitely got 100. I honestly couldn't tell you above 100. I don't know. I know I've gotten more than 100, but I don't know. But 100 is usually the biggest I'll ever get. I don't think I got much bigger than that. Over on Twitch, when I used to get cheers, oh my god. I got like $1,000 cheers over on Twitch. Of course, you can't call them $1,000. They did bits, so it would be like, you know, 10,000 bit cheers. I've had those before. Here on YouTube, very uncommon to get a big super chat. It really doesn't happen that often. So, Tom Green did a super chat saying, "Get rid of the King Hate forums. The money sink." Well, I mean, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, I kind of feel now that I've really implemented a lot of more things here on DSP Gaming on YouTube, especially, for example, the fact that, like, the week before I do Ask the King, I post up a members poll on the main channel page on the community tab here on DSP Gaming, and I take a lot of my questions for the show for Ask the King from that. Honestly, basically the big thing that I use the website for is just taking in general questions for Ask the King. That's about it. There's really not much other use I get out of the site. So I gotta consider getting rid of it. It's not expensive, but it is a cost. It is something that I pay every month. That could be savings for me, especially if there's no real practical use for it that much anymore. So I will consider. I'll have to think about it. And he said, rest in peace, you know, to those who passed in 9/11. Yes, rest in peace. We did a segment on that on today's... Oh, shoot! We did a segment on that on today's podcast earlier today. What was that fish? There was a big fish next to me. Let's try the other lure. The rattle trap. Let's see if the rattle trap works.
They said, Phil, you know, we contribute to you.
Every time I finish a game, will I do a mini review in short? I don't know. It all depends on many factors. How much time I have.
Still
It all depends.
You're always still in debt, and nothing's getting better.
I agree with you. Is it true you can accidentally be banned on Twitch for saying dollar cheer? Yes. It's against Twitch's terms of service if you're in the partner program to reference any kind of monetary value with a cheer. It's literally against the rules of the site because they claim that cheers have no monetary value. How they claim that, I don't know, because when you get a cheer with bits, you then get money for it later. So I don't know how they think it has no monetary value. That makes absolutely no logical sense at all, and I think, kind of quite frankly, it's bullshit, and I think that they can get into trouble for saying that, but that's in the rules. An insanely small walleye, 1 pound, 8 ounce. Let's try more. We're getting some interesting bites. I liked the salmon, so we're going to keep going here. How was my Twitch contact? Did he ever help me, or was he pointless? He was pointless. He literally never really helped at all. All he would do is reiterate things that I already knew. Very rarely would he give me any information that was not public. But then he would yell at me for things that I didn't know were wrong. And then he would tell me months after the fact that you did something wrong, and now this is your second strike. I was like, how can I have a second strike? You never told me there was a first. Basically, he was a no-load. No, seriously, he was. He was a no-load loser who didn't do his job right, which is probably why they got rid of him. A bluegill. And it's the biggest bluegill I caught. 1 pound, 11 ounces. Look at that. It's a new kind of fish, right? Bluegill.
$110.09 from Apple iTunes.
Of course they got rid of him. When I told you, remember I told you I wrote to try to contact him, and I got a bounce back email that said this person no longer works for Twitch. Yeah, and then when I asked them, I said, why do I no longer have a partner manager? They said, oh, because we can't really afford to have them anymore for everyone. So only like big people have them. I was like, so basically you laid off like all your people? And they're like, yeah. Oh, great. How would I compare YouTube support to Twitch support? Well, YouTube support, you talk to someone who has a form letter answer and knows nothing, but then they forward it to someone who actually helps you. They don't tell you that they're helping you, nor do they admit that they did anything wrong, but they help you. For example, they changed the status on the copyright strikes to, oh, we forwarded those, you know, counter notices to the person. And in addition, when the gifted memberships weren't working last weekend, when I told them about it, all of a sudden they mysteriously started working again. Even though they never admitted they did anything wrong, they mysteriously started working again the moment that I mentioned it. You see? On Twitch, like, literally, there's no help. There's no, I mean it, there's no help. No one cares. You might get someone you're talking to, and they really won't do anything. All you do is you try to get help, and you hope that someone listens, but a lot of the people on Twitch are all volunteers. They're not even paid employees. A tiger muskalung. 6-pound, 10-ounce tiger muskalung. That's rare and new, right? We haven't gotten one of those yet. That's a cool fish. Looks more like an eel almost. Kind of long, right? But it's definitely a fish. It's got fins and everything. Okay. Tiger muskalung. La 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 la. Okay, let's continue. We're getting lots of new fish now. No, I've never talked to anyone at Twitch named Hassan. I don't even know who that is. That was literally an insane conspiracy theory made up by the trolls. Or obsessive fucking nutjob detractor stalkers, whatever you want to call it. I've literally never talked to anyone at Twitch named Hassan. I don't know who that person is at all. I have zero knowledge of the person. And that they have this whole conspiracy theory that this is a person who was my contact and they were defending me. And that was the reason why I wasn't getting hit with community takedowns and copyright strikes and shit. I have no clue who that is. They literally made the whole thing up. They're just that nuts.
Very confused.
It's, you know, just as bonkers as all their other conspiracy theories. The tiger muskalung is a carnivorous fish. It lives in fresh water.
It's been pretty slow.
To the Northeast and the Midwest U.S. Look at that guy. Come on, bite the... Ooh, 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 ooh. What is this fish? It's long. Oh, it's another new one. Hear the beat, the heartbeat? That heartbeat means it's a good-sized new fish. So I better not blow it. He's very energetic. What's funny is I used to think the best way to do it was to pull the rope and try to tire it out. The rope, I'm so slow. No, all you gotta do is just reel in very slowly, and then when it's taking a lot of strength away, you just stop reeling. That's it. It's a brown trout, and it's gorgeous. I like how spotted it is. A spotted trout. How nice. I'm getting lots of new fish tonight. Very good. Okay. Very nice. Keep it going, all right? Keep getting the new fish. Do I still have the earthbound magnets? Yeah, we found them. Quandale, we just found them, remember, when we were cleaning the closet out? They're in there with the collectibles, the earthbound magnets. I'd have to find them again maybe tomorrow. If you wanted to, like, tomorrow morning on the podcast, maybe I can try to fish them out. Thing is, I don't have anything metallic, so I don't really have anything I can hang them on. Yeah, but I have 2 or 3 of them. I have the monkey... And I have, God damn it. And I have one of those people that looks like a nose. I forgot his name. Jay, no problem. Yeah, I hope you had a good day at the casino yesterday. I streamed Earthbound 9 years ago. And I'll be honest with you, it was a very different kind of playthrough than what I do today, and I don't feel that it was very good. Me sitting here playing Earthbound by myself, talking to myself, is not really the intended way to put out an entertaining playthrough of that game, I feel. Aha! You can literally see the fish in the water behind me. This is a pretty big hotbed right here. Okay.
That's fine, Derek. Not everything is for everyone. Derek basically doesn't really like the JRPGs that we play around here. He says, Earthbound's not my cup of tea, but he'll be here for whole multiverses. It's all good. That's why I'm a variety streamer. That way people can tune in for whatever stream and get good variety, right? And I appreciate that. That people come for different things. Like they say, different strokes for different folks. You like different things, right? Well, guys, it's been 45 minutes since we had a tip. I don't know what happened this week. The last 2 weeks we did really well. And the hat, lure goal went well. And this week, I don't know what's happened. We've come to a stand. We haven't even gotten 100 likes. We're at 74 likes. We still haven't even hit the likes goal yet. So I'm not sure what's happening this week compared to the last two. I apologize. I really don't want to sit here and harp on tips all night. I don't. We had a good supportive night with... We've had a good supportive night with Super Chats. So I don't want to sit here and be like, feel ungrateful or act or sound ungrateful. Grab some salt. But we're just not going to have the hat or lure, if things don't pick up very soon. I'm here for about a little bit over half an hour left, guys. Have I traded Baitcaster in the game? I don't even know what that means. I have no idea. Do I think my Ori Arcade Stick Alpha is better than the older one that I have? I mean, it's like 6 years newer. Probably newer parts, new components, new technology. And I haven't barely used it. So yeah, it's definitely better. For sure. Oh, it's type of reel? Oh, then I had no idea. And no, I probably didn't try it. This thing is fighting me, man. Look. This is a tough one, man. If I even try to reel it just a little bit, it puts maximum strain. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous amount of strain. I got it. Ooh, it's huge. Look at this guy. A tiger muscalung. 18 pound, 9 ounce. The other one I had was 6. So this must be a full grown adult. That's a cool looking fish. That's super cool. Super unique, man. Coda says it's a harder type of reel to use. If you don't know how to do it, your line gets tangled up into what's called a bird's nest. Well, then that's not good. I don't care. Probably don't want to do that. Jade, I'm glad to hear you had an awesome time at the casino yesterday. So, Derek says, I played WrestleMania. I played Resident Evil Director's Cut April 9, 2013. That was only days after I went to WrestleMania 29. And it got second place. What? It got second place in the polls for games during downtime. What was first place? I have no idea. Of course I remember the stream that the Vest Streak ended. It was Mario, one of the Paper Mario streams. Yeah. Ryan did a super chat. He says, I've been watching you for at least a decade. About time I sent you some money. Well, thank you for the super chat, Ryan. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for the support. No, I've never read Ernest Hemingway's The Old Man in the Sea. Never read that. Sorry. It's a story about fishing and catching a giant marlin. Oh, cool. Quandale says the Vest Streak was 2 years ago. Doesn't feel like it. It does to me. It seems like it was a long time ago to me. It really does. Because you know what? Here's the thing. Now, with the way that the streams are set up today, we have multiple reward goals, right? On any stream, I can hit a goal, and it's a great thing if I do. But there's no major pressure to be hitting it on every stream. With the Vest Streak, it was like every stream, oh my god, he's got to hit the Vest Streak. He's got to hit it. If he doesn't hit it, it's the end of the street. There was so much annoying pressure and suspense that it took priority over the things I was doing on the stream. And I didn't like that. Today, it's not really like that. Like, look, right now, we got about half an hour left on the stream. We have literally $18 in tips out of $100 needed to keep that lure goal going, that lure streak. Is anyone freaking out? No. Am I freaking out? No. It's not a big deal. I know that I get support in general. I get a lot of support on my stream. Today's been incredibly slow. Having a slow stream or two isn't a big deal for tips. We already got a ginormous super chat night, right?
So I'm not going to sit here and complain. I'm having a great time. So, and that's the thing. No one's freaking out, thank God. Because it literally was, oh my God, the vest streak, the vest, the vest streak, the vest, the vest, the vest streak, the vest. It became obnoxious. A baby walleye. Yes, a cute little 2-pound walleye. There you go. All right.
Ah!
Let's keep going. And zoop. Here we go. Yes, Disney Dreamlight Valley is a combination of the chillness of Animal Crossing with actual interesting story. So far, anyway, at least in the intro. I don't know if that story will continue or if it's going to end up getting more slow and boring once you kind of complete the initial story. But so far, I like it. Only 2 hours in, though. Thomas Green says, play DMCA free music in the background too quiet. No, there's no point to doing that. We're fine. We're having a good time. We're conversating. We don't need to have music in the background. If you want to go listen to music, you can go listen to music. No, really. You don't have to be on a stream to listen to music. You can listen to it yourself. This is not a music stream. What's more chill to me right now? This or Dreamlight Valley? Definitely this. This, you know, it's basically just fishing with,
So if
Oh,
you're gonna
wait,
be an asshole,
what the-
You're gonna be treated like an asshole. You're gonna be shown the door.
He bit it the last second, but I wasn't ready for it. This is just fishing with talking, you know. While Dreamlight, there was actually, you know, gameplay mechanics and things I was learning. You have to actively gather. This is a little more chill, I feel. No, Derek, I've seen no microtransactions at all in the Disney game yet. I'm sure that they might be there. I have not even seen them yet. Yeah. I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills.
Are you gonna just complain all night? Just leave then.
I love how quiet these streams are. The silence, you have the water, the nature sounds, right? It's nice. It's a change of pace from noisy video games. Oh, come on. Look at that guy. Oh, man. Man, I'm really disappointed. I wanted that fish. Whoa. Come on. They're making passes at it, but they're not
You're
biting.
supposed to be following the game,
Come on, bite.
following the fun gameplay and chill.
Yes.
And relaxing.
No, snagged. I thought he bit it. Son of a bitch. I thought, oh my God, there's 100 fish. Dude, someone bite it. Okay. Oh my God, 100 fish right there. What is this one? Wow, this one's really energetic. He's super fast. Look how far away he swam already. All right, this is going to be challenging. Yeah, he's a tough one. Slowly I reel. Very slowly I reel. Now we have the glitching fish. Oh my God, he's really pulling hard. Damn. Get him, get him, get him. Yes. A big walleye. Very nice. 13-pound walleye. I wonder what the biggest walleye I got was. See, some people are actually saying, a lot of people are saying they actually listen to music behind the streams when they listen to or watch them.
I hate my job.
Just in general, they do it for themselves. There you go. No, I was making jokes. Some people are like, well, what about the fact you were making jokes about microtransactions when playing Disney Dreamlight Valley? I don't even know if it has microtransactions. I was just making the joke. I have no idea if it has it or not. That wasn't serious criticism. I hadn't played the game before. Okay. Jade, we have not seen any Lion King characters yet in Disney. No, not yet. Oh yeah, walleyes are native to Ontario. I'm being told.
I love
It can be sometimes tricky to catch and delicious meat. Make them the more popular species to fish in Ontario because I guess they're tasty fish. Interesting. Okay. All right, let's continue on. Yeah, I'm actually hearing good things about Gizmo and Multiverses. People are actually liking the character, saying that he's cool. He has an interesting build. He actually has some pretty good combos, and he's very cute. So it's a good combination of positive things. Unlike Morty, where most people are saying Morty was shit, people are actually really liking Gizmo as a competitive character. Come over here and bite this. God damn it. How were there so many before and now there's like none? Oh, here we go. It won't strike. It wouldn't strike for some reason. Oh, it's a little guy. It's an itty bitty. Itty bitty fish. Actually, it's not itty bitty. Is that a bass? We haven't gotten that style yet. That's a smallmouth bass, 3-pounder. Oh, okay. Oh my god, excuse me. Woo! Okay, guys, give me 1 second, all right? I'll be right back. Look how dumb they are.
A whale! Oh, that's cool.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess I'm going to put the lures away. I took them out, but I guess there's a 0 chance we're hitting the tips goal for tonight. Let me just put them back into the closet. Closing the closet. All right. All right. Don't put them away in it. Why not? We haven't had a tip in an hour. It's literally been a whole hour since we got a tip. There's no way that we're gonna hit the goal tonight. It's no way it's happening. It would be $82 in tips to hit the goal and get a lure for the hat. It's not gonna happen in the next 20 to 30 minutes. Not even. It's about 20 minutes left on the stream. It's not happening. So might as well just accept that and just have some chill fun fishing for the end of the night and talk with you guys.
You want to play the fucking game?
Okay. Oh, damn it. He was right there. Oh, come on. That's twice. Would you bite the goddamn thing? Orgle Udo, I agree the music for Dreamlight that was supposed to be streamer friendly was good and fine for me. What it is probably if you don't have streamer friendly mode on, then it's the actual music from movies and shit, which is going to get claimed out the ass. But just the generic soundtrack they made for it was good too. So, oh, what did I get? A tiny? Oh, come on, dude! There were literally 2 giant fish. Look at what I just caught. Oh, come on! I don't have money to do it. 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 Melia says, when will I do another PS Plus exploration stream? Probably not soon. We have more than enough games lined up now for late night streaming. Actually more than we have time to play.
Oh,
and we do those streams when we're
you
looking
did
for
it,
something
you
new to add. So
motherfucking
I would
piece of
say,
shit cocksucker.
no, not gonna happen. You know,
Mark my fucking
in the near
words.
future. I agree. It is disrespectful to take a fish like that. You gotta definitely throw that fish back. You can't keep that one. It's way too small.
You motherfucker.
Let him go back and have a nice life.
Let this be noticed live on the internet.
You're right. I get baited by the big fish.
And you are
the 2
dumb.
giant fish were going for my lure, and I get that little thing. Oh, look at this guy. Come on. Oh, come on, come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, we got a bigger one. We got an even bigger fish. Oh, he's beautiful. It's been pretty slow. What kind of fish is that? He's really nice coloration. Look, he's red and yellow. That's a unique looking fish. Is that a salmon? That might be the salmon. And he's a tough one. He's fighting. Enchanted hat of money buff reduces your salt levels while the hat is warm. All right, we're slowly, ever so slowly reeling him in. I want to avoid the strain. What I'm doing is I'm actually having the rod go up and down. See that? And that's relieving the strain as I try to reel him in here. Oh, come on. Come on. Man, he's a fighter. He's a hell of a fighter. I'm trying so hard to reel him in here. Yeah, he does not want to be caught, man. He's like, no. Get him. Yes. Whoa, he's big. Beautiful fish. A rainbow trout. 17 pound, 9 ounce. We got all kinds of cool new fish here tonight. Yet another awesome fishing stream. Seriously. Oniax is going well tonight. Welcome to the stream. We're catching all kinds of new fish. We got trout. We got salmon. Longer fish. Really good fish. These are beautiful. I love this. I'm having a good time here tonight with everyone. And they patched it so the facial hair works again. There you go. Jade, we have not seen any Lion King characters yet. No. Nothing in Dreamlight of that yet. We only saw 4 characters. We saw Merlin, Mickey, Goofy, and Scrooge McDuck. We saw those 4. That was it. Oh! Snags. Fucking shit. I wasn't looking. Tuna are deep saltwater fish, correct? I think that they go out on those tuna boats and they catch a ridiculous amount of them at once. I'm pretty sure. Will Flight Sim ever return for a chill stream? I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. There hasn't been much demand. Like, very few people have asked for it. Oh, yes! Oh, I got the long dude. It looks like a flute. Yes. What kind of fish is this thing? Oh, it's heartbeat? Heartbeat means a brand new kind. Oh, he's tough, man. Yo, he does not want to be caught. Heartbeat. Oh, God, he is really straining my hook. Get him! Yes! Whoa! That is the longest fish.
Of nature.
The long-nosed gar. Trophy size. 11 pounds, 5 ounces. That thing will go up your muffler. That thing, you're on your toilet trying to take a dump. He comes up out of your toilet. He pokes your butt. Meh, meh, meh. Wow. Derek, you have a good night. Thanks for chilling.
$16.51 from PayPal.
Very nice. I like that fish. That's a good one, man.
What do I
Long-nosed
do?
gar. Fits in the pipes. Cleans the pipes. Yeah, you're clogging your toilet. You send them down. Whoop. Fits. Long-nosed gar. I like that one. Man, we got a lot of unique fish tonight. Tonight might be the most unique we've ever had. The biggest variety of new fish, right? I think so. Yes, we've caught catfish before. Absolutely we have.
$110.09 from PayPal.
Oh, damn. Whoa! Come on, bite. Oh, we got him. I think that's him. He bit on the 3rd pass. He went for 2 passes, didn't bite. He bit on the 3rd. I need that money. I really do. I need that money. He looks small.
Bills.
Yet he's fighting. Yeah, he's actually fighting significantly. Even though he's a smaller fish. Huh. Guys, we're at 90 likes on tonight's stream. At the very least, if you're here enjoying the stream, I would really appreciate it if we get 100 likes by the end of the stream. We're so close. Oh, it's tiny. What the heck? Oh, it's the biggest one I got, though. The Muskaloonge? Muskaloonge. 6-pounder. Okay. The record blue catfish in my state is 112 pounds caught on the river my city lies on, says Coda. 112-pound catfish. Oh, my God.
That's nuts. That is absolutely nuts. 112-pound fish. All right, guys. Well, absolutely. Oh, we hit 100 likes. Okay, after this reeling, I will do a bubble blow for you guys. Okay, because we hit the 100 likes. Absolute last chance for anyone who wants to contribute in any way, and obviously tips to keep this lure streak going. But wow, I don't know what happened with tips tonight. That they literally stopped over an hour ago. But everything else continued. We got likes, we got memberships, we got super chats. It's how odd that just the tips froze like that. I hope the tips are working. No one said they weren't, so I'm going to believe they are, just that no one felt like tipping. Okay. Oh my god, come on! Bite, you son. Oh, that's a beautiful fish. What's that one? They're all coming to it and not biting. They're running to it and not biting it. Come on! Come on! Yes, you can tip on mobile. Type exclamation point tip into the chat. The link pops up, click on it. You can tip on any device, you know, desktop, mobile, whatever. Come on! I'm gonna try this one again. Oh shit! Snag! Son of a bitch. I'm glad you still had fun, Quandale. I had fun. I love relaxing with you guys. I really do. And like I said, I'd be an asshole to complain when we had so much support outside of the tips. It was great. So, no complaints for me. It was a good night. Oh my god. Go, go, go. Bite, bite, bite. Come on, bite. Ah, you fuckface. They didn't bite. Jade, have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. An anonymous tipper tipped $1.50 said I just wanted to test. The $1.50 tip came through, so it was definitely that people just didn't feel like tipping tonight. It wasn't that tips weren't working or anything. There you go. Thank you to the anonymous tipper for testing. Come on. Come on. Come on. I can't get anything with this lure. Nah, we're gonna go back to the other one. I can't get a damn thing with this lure. Go back to the rattle trap. Would I play Resident Evil Remake again? Yes. So, by the way, with that tip, we're at $19 in tips, guys. All right. Now, for the Hail Mary $81 tip to hit the lure goal. Now, even the point is, see, here's the thing. This is why I tell you guys, if we're going to hit goals, we should hit them early. Like, right now, we got an $81 Hail Mary tip. How are we going to do a poll? Like, we have no time. See what I mean? Like, now I got to bring out the lures. I'm going to decide which of the 4 to vote on. You got to have a vote. Now, time's up. So, yeah, it's not going to happen. It's all good. Oh, shit, wait a minute. I was supposed to do a bubble blow. My bad, guys. My bad. Bubble blow time. I'm sorry about that. Here we go. Thank you for the likes tonight. My fault. There we go. Totally my fault. No overtime tonight. My wife's home tonight. I'd like to actually, you know, spend some time with her on the days when she is home because she has to work the next few days. Okay. All right. I can't see. It's in the reeds. In the reeds. Oh! I think it's a little guy. Oh, it's a little skipper. A little skipper. Bloop. Is that another bluegill? That is a yellow perch. Never mind. Something new. A 1 pound, 5 ounce yellow perch. Biggest one I got.
From PayPal.
Cooper says I should have a tip goal for more stream time. Guys, how many times do I have to explain to you? I'm 40 years old. All right? I'm not someone who has unlimited time. I don't have enough time to spend with my wife as it is. I'm already here on stream from 10:45 a.m. until 9:15 at night. With an hour or two between to eat dinner and shower and shit. You know? That's my day. It's not like, oh, Phil has all this insane amount of free time that he could be spending more on stream, and he's stingy with his time. I'm probably on stream more than most people. Okay? I don't have time to extend the streams or whatever. You know, if anything, I should be on streams less. So I understand what you're saying, but at the same time, it doesn't make sense. If I was a young guy with nothing to do, no life, no responsibilities, I was like, oh, we get a certain amount of support, I'll stay on stream longer. Then maybe it would make sense, but that's just not the situation I'm in. Look at this instant catch. That's a bluegill, and that's the biggest one I caught so far. 1 pound, 13 ounces. There you go. Very good. I'm going to try, I didn't even try this yet. I'm going to try throwing one out into the lake. We've been basically casting the same direction. Let's try this.
Failure levels rising.
Is it possible to hang decor from the
Ding
foam?
dong die. Ding dong die. Oh, ding dong.
It's very soft. It's not
Ding
hard
dong
foam.
die.
The
Oh.
reason is because soft foam absorbs sound. If it was hard foam, it wouldn't. It would bounce the sound. You can't. We've tried hanging decorations and things from it. It doesn't work. You can't even tape anything on it. It doesn't work. What we do is we have some push pins that we put into the wall between the cushions. So that way sometimes we can attach like a string or something, like a rope of lights there. But for the most part, no, it's just not for hanging stuff on. So, good night, Coda. I cannot stream another hour. I just said that. I said I can't stream later. You know, I'm gonna try and spend some time with my wife tonight. Tomorrow she'll be working during the daytime. I think she works during the daytime tomorrow. So actually, Jasper will be able to join us for, of all things, Earthbound, which will be interesting. I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills. What happened to the NES pillows? Oh, they were old and worn out.
It's none of anyone's
They were
business.
really like flat and worn out, and I got rid
I
of them
love Hulk
because they were so
Hogan's
worn
dick.
out. They didn't look good at all anymore. They looked like shit. They didn't even look like cartridges anymore. They were just like big blobs. You know, those are meant to be like novelty pillows. You use them for a little bit and then you replace them. And I had them in here for years and years and years. So they just, you know, they wore out and looked like crap.
Whale.
Oh, crap! Thank you to D-Trick for a $12 tip. Because I won 4 fantasy matches today. 5th one is decided tomorrow.
They are.
Thanks for wishing me luck. By the way, crowns up,
YouTube
raised
mode
down.
on.
He's talking about channel members. Thank you, D-Trick. That's the biggest tip of the night, $12. That will get us up to $31 in tips. This guy's going to be... This fish is being a fighter. I don't even really think he's that big of a fish. He's just adamant that he does not want to be caught.
My last shot. Fly golden arrow.
Wow, he really doesn't want to be caught. He's fighting mad. He didn't die. I should get them restored. I don't sit on a couch anymore. I haven't had the love seat for 2 years. Where exactly would I put those pillows? Oh, I'm in a chair now. There's no room for pillows. He's going to get away. This fish, that fish fought more than most other fish. Seriously. And that thing wasn't even a big one. That guy was just, he did not want to be caught. He had a grudge against fishermen, I guess. So thank you, D-Trick, for the biggest tip of the night, $12. I appreciate that. And that will get us up to, like I said, $31 in tips tonight. Okay. Kyo says, I felt bad there was low tips. I want to hit the tier 2 goal, but when I go to the page, it's grayed out. If that's a glitch, what happens is when you log in to Stream Elements with either, say, Twitch or YouTube to prove your identity, sometimes there's a glitch that happens that grays out the tip button. So what you do is log in, and then find the tips link again, clip it a second time to refresh the page, and then it'll work. It's a long-running glitch they still haven't fixed for some odd reason. That's how you fix it, Kyo. Kyo Kusanagi saying that they want to tip. Oh, come on. Bite. What the frick? He swam through it and didn't bite. What was the point? Okay. Oh, they both went for it and stopped. What a tease. They go straight for it there. Nope, we don't want it. What teasing fish. You guys are jerks. I am cat and I liking my balls. It says that. I am cat
Come on,
and
bite.
liking my balls.
Bite, you frick!
He won't bite it. He refuses. He's gonna hit that camera though. Look. Oh! What the hell? He tried to sneak bite. He tried to sneak bite it. He's a little hopper. A little hopper fish. That's funny. He's actually not that small. He looked way smaller. He's actually alright. Like mid-size. A small mouth bat.
Fatty fat foot fuck.
Alright, guys. About 5 to 10 minutes left. We'll see. We're wrapping up for the night. Thank you for chilling with me here tonight, everyone. If anyone has a last topic they want to talk about or whatever, now would be the time. Okay. Super fucking scrubby. Here we go. Whoa! Oh! Whoa! 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 That's a humongo salmon. That is absolutely giant, dude. Holy fuck. Whoa. Alright, well, Shiva, thanks for earning a ban for trying to encourage people to not contribute to the stream. You're an asshole. Dietrich did a $19 tip. Thank you, Dietrich, for 19 bucks. He says, whoa!
I don't have money to do it. I don't have money to do it. I don't have money to do it. I don't have
He says,
money
wish
to
me
do it.
luck
I
for
don't
week
have
2
money to do it.
matchups. You got the juju. I will wish you luck, Dietrich. I hope you do well with your fantasy matchups. What is it fantasy for? Football? Like American football? I don't know what
you're
the
gonna be an
fantasy
asshole.
is. Like what?
You're gonna
What
be treated
league?
like an
What
asshole. You're gonna be
sport?
shown the door.
That is a... I forgot what this thing's called. Starts with an M. Tiger muscaloon. Muscaloon. Say it again with me. Muscaloon. Alright, so that's the biggest tip of the night. Again, Dietrich, thank you. So that'll get us to the 50 bucks. Thank you. So now we are at least the Gunner glasses. So at least we got halfway. That's cool. Thank you. Its fin is sad looking. Is it? It's a sad fish. NFL, you're doing okay, American football, fantasy. I haven't followed in so long. I haven't followed American football in so long. I
Okay.
have no concept of who's good or anything
Fair enough.
anymore.
All right.
A mutated creature that would
Cool.
look like it was sitting in a wheelchair. All right. Well, we can remove this and get more room. Is it, dude? This is exactly what happened a couple weeks ago. So a couple weeks ago, we had 2 weeks where the support on the Bassmaster streams was outstanding, like crazy high. We had hit everything, like maxed them out, right? So I said, okay, for week 3, I'll buy a bunch of fishing lures, and if we hit the tips goal, the hat tips goal, I'll add lures to the hat. What happened that week? We didn't even come close. Then, the next week we hit it, the next week we hit it. So 2 weeks passed today. Oh, we got a streak going. Let me put lure streak on the leaderboard to celebrate, right? What happens? We don't hit it. Every time that I do something special, because we've hit a bunch of support several weeks in a row, then we don't hit it the next week. So what I need to do is stop jinxing it. Seriously. I need to not do don't add anything, don't say shit. Just fucking do it normally and, stop jinxing it. It's two times in a row I jinxed it like that. Okay. Oh. He's glitching. He's glitching and twitching.
My
Nah,
laugh
he
sounds
ain't
like
gonna bite. He's glitching and twitching, but he
So
didn't
when I
bite the
laugh, I
lure.
go,
Or
They love this lure.
Does that sound like
They've been biting like crazy on this one lure.
It sounds nothing like
I've
that
used
at
this
all.
almost all night.
Special delivery.
What the? What is it? I didn't see what bit it. I missed it. What fish bit it? I have no idea. Could he be big? It's hard to tell. I think he's about mid-size. But he is fighting. He's a fighter. For a mid-sized fish, he's fighting a lot. Then again, if you remember, that other fish just didn't want to be caught, and it was pretty mid-sized, small. Yeah, he's not that big. He's just he's an annoying fighter. He really doesn't want to be caught. Some fish are like that. Some fish will fight back, like, adamantly. They just don't want to be caught. Will I ever play the Zombies Ate My Neighbors Remaster Remake? I have no idea. I'm not doing it now. Shit. Dude, again, a mid-sized fish is going to escape. I caught giant fish tonight, and this little guy is going to escape me. Got him. Oh. Yeah, look. Oh, it's pretty good size. Another tiger muscaloon? Yes. 14-pound tiger muscaloon. The muscaloon. Okay. All right. 1 or 2 more casts, and we're done. What happened to Kyo? Oh, it's pretty obvious that Kyo was trolling anyway. I mean, let's be honest here. If he was just going to tip, he would have just done it. So I mean, these people don't come in and say, okay, everyone, now I'm going to tip Phil. Here it comes. And then they do it. They tip or they don't. You know what I mean? Someone who comes in here like that, it's obvious that they're probably in here looking for attention. You know what I mean? Look at D-Trick. No one even knew D-Trick was in the chat. And he comes in, drops two helpful tips, talks a little bit about the fantasy league, you know? That's how real supporters do it. Kyo says, I did tip. No, you did not. No, you didn't, Kyo. Because there's nothing that came through. There was no tip from you. Oh! Quick one. A small walleye, a 1-pounder. Okay. What's my thoughts on tacos? They could be quite good. I like tacos that aren't just classic. Like, I feel like in America, we think tacos have to be beef. In reality, when you go to, like, Mexico or a Hispanic country, they don't even eat beef in them. They eat pork. They eat pulled pork, slow-cooked pork. You know, carnitas, they call it. Or then you can get the specialty al pastor. That's what they have in tacos, and those are crazy good. So I like them. I like an authentic taco. Expand dong, my wife doesn't want to appear in jack shit. She's not going to appear in shorts. It's a silly question. And you know it, too. Crispy versus soft, I will always prefer a soft taco shell. I do not really like crispy. I feel the crispy, they add a little bit of flavor, but sadly the crispy just break too often, and the stuff goes everywhere. So I don't like that. I prefer a soft taco shell. Kyoku Zanagi says, did you check your email? I don't get... What are you talking about? If you tip, I get it right here through Stream Elements. So, no, you didn't tip. You're a liar. I wouldn't get the email, and it wouldn't go through... It would come through Stream Elements. So... Stop fucking saying bullshit, because if you say it one more time, I'm just going to ban you. It's rising toxicity.
Oh, look, big. Bite! Come on, he's huge. He's going to eat the camera, he's so big. Why didn't he bite? Come on. That would have been huge. Maybe it was like a 50-pounder salmon or something at the end of the night. Damn it. And now we got a fish that's glitched. Looking up. Oh my god.
What do I do?
Oh! Bluegill? Bluegill, 2-pounder. Biggest one. I don't think it needs a bigger lure. It almost bit. I think I was just slightly off. Oh, shit. I was just slightly off from getting it. It was Big Chungus and he baited me. Yes, that's correct. All right, we're going to do two more casts. This one sucked. I fucked that up. Oh, God, he almost ate it anyway. Yoink! Now, come on. Let this be a giant one. It looks big. It looks like a big salmon. Come on. Or is it a rainbow trout? I actually can't tell from here. I think it's a salmon.
$16.51
Come on.
from PayPal.
If he looks big from that distance, he's probably quite large. No heartbeat, so it means it's one I've got already. Come on. Ah, shit. Come on, come on. Wow, another one that doesn't want to get caught. He will not move. He's not budging. Look. He's not really coming. Oh, I was just going to say he's not coming any closer than he did a little bit. Okay. Shit. The fight of the night. Did I get him? I got him. He swam right up to me. Whoa! It's the biggest fish of the night. That's definitely a big boy. Ooh, yeah. A brown trout. 15-pounder. Very nice. Beautiful fish. Catch of the night for sure. All right.
Tevin's fault.
All right. So. That was a good one. I agree. That was a good fish to end the night for sure. Thanks everyone for chilling with me tonight. I had a great time with you guys. Great conversation and fun. Let's end for the night. See how we did. 3,000 currency. I mean, I didn't get a 53-pounder this week, but still that was not bad. It was a good run. And by a lot of new fish. Best catch was the coho salmon, a 21-pounder salmon. Very nice. Cool. All right, guys. So, great stream tonight. Great interaction, great fun, great support. Everything was good. I have no complaints. Thank you so much to everyone who chilled with me and had a good time with Bassmaster as usual. Next week, same time, same place, shall we? And maybe we'll return. I actually like that this place had different fish. St. Lawrence River. I guess we had actually never fished here yet. And this is good that we now have all these new fish that we unlocked for the first time, right? Had a good time. All right, guys. Thank you so much.
I love
Till next week. Sunday Night Bites. Peace out. All right. So, guys, that is it for the stream. Thank you so much. Great chill time tonight for sure. I'm going to upload tonight's gameplay to the channel. And we're good to go for tomorrow, by the way, for Earthbound. I already got it, loaded up on my Switch, ready to go. So tomorrow it will be Earthbound, premiering on the first stream after the Level 1 podcast. So I hope you guys will join me for that. Earthbound should be a great time. I really enjoy the game. I think it's one of the best RPGs of the 90s. It's definitely one of the most unique, for sure. If you just like JRPGs in general, you'll probably love it. It's super quirky. It's very different from the fantasy-style RPGs of that time. It's really realistic. It has, like, cops and fucking animals and all kinds of crazy shit. Road signs. And then zany monsters. All kinds of fun stuff. I hope you will join me for that, all right, tomorrow. All right, tomorrow night, Multiverses, starring Gizmo from Gremlins. That'll be fun. So thank you for a great streaming day. Please have a good evening, and I will see you in the AM for a very fun Earthbound playthrough premiering. Sound good? And again, thank you all. Good evening, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out, everyone. Later. If I could get down on my hands and knees and say thank you and still be on camera, I would do it. Oh, here we go. Now he's talking about WWE champions. So he's a piece of shit. You piece of donkey shit. How about this? How about this? WWE champions. All right.
WWE Champions lives rent-free in your motherfucking head. I don't think about WWE Champions. You do. You probably know way more about the fucking game than I ever will because you're an idiot. You're an obsessed loser. Okay, then.
Too bad.
I think someone drove a bulldozer to this condo in Connecticut.
blah 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 blah.
a black woman coming. Ah! She takes them both out. Boom! Steals the backpack and runs away. Oh.